Yu-Gi-Oh! Asgard Episode 0, Asgardians of Earth, Part 1. Oddly, we're sitting up for Part 2 to be Episode 1, so I guess it's sort of the thing where it's a multi-part story thing, like old television. This Part 1, this Part 2, this Part 3, that sort of thing. That's just how it makes sense of it. It's not like Episode 0, there's multi-parts like an S-Code Night sort of production, just the good old-fashioned sort of part system. Just to explain all that stuff, but yeah. Another new series in Yu-Gi-Oh! Asgard, and this is more of a passion project for Bob. Well, they're all passion projects, of course, but this one especially, because I remember him talking about it a bit. I'm not going to say where or anything like that, but I'm just going to say I've heard of a few things about it. Anyways, guy himself, Tristina, I think they're called, or Tristina?
Primate cards, my blue
Primate, I was off.
Skyrocketed. Man, now I'm pumped to duel. I guess I could go outside since everyone's at the city dueling. Hey, you know what? I'll call Richard, see how he and Rose is doing.
Oh, what? I just woke up, dude.
Alright, my Destiny Hero deck is all completed.
What other theme song was it gonna
hey,
have?
Richard, how's it going? Pretty good. How's it going on your end? Same. Hey, I was wondering, I'm gonna go out to the city to duel other people. I was wondering if you and Rose want to come over. Oh yeah, man. I've got my Destiny Hero deck ready, and Rose got her Black Rose Dragon deck ready. So yeah.
Oh, how convenient. The Rose manages to have a Black Rose deck.
I'll see you there.
What are the odds?
See you there.
Meh.
Rose, you're coming with me.
I'm what?
Okay, speaking of which, I've got my Blue Eyes deck ready, and it's ready to ass kick. Hey, Alex. Hey, bro, what's going on? Me, Richard, and Rose are going to the city to duel other people there. So, want to come with us? Oh yeah, me and my Utopia are dying to kick some ass. So yeah, we're with you guys. Alright, well let's get going then.
Does we got some spirits in here maybe? Or just... What the hell? Yeah, they're brothers. Because you can only do that sort of stupid bullshit with your family. Hey, or very close friends. Just talking about the decks out like this, hoping maybe there's some spirits involved with this, or just weird writing. Again, it's an episode 0, technically episode 1, I guess, from how you want to look at it, but either way, early on in the show, not going to be too knocking of, some quality aspects, so to speak, I guess. Nice shot. It's an alright summon animation. Looks similar to something else, but also look pretty good. Alright, that wasn't bad either. Oh, we never get to see the fusion one this one. Get in my face! Oh boy, Exodia. Fun on Dr. Doom there. We never take the easy path. That's because it's never offered to us. Ray, we're playing up against a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player who uses Exodia. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nexus, anyone? No. Exodia is more of a force for a bad guy anyway. There's a reason Yu-Gi-Oh! Only had it for one duel, because otherwise you'd probably just win a lot more. Meh. And then only bad guys play Exodia moving forward, generally. We're still doing this bullcrap. I cannot believe we did this all the way here.
Hey, Richard.
Friggin'
hey,
Pumpkin Hill.
Bob, you've got here just in time. There's just so many duelists out there. Well, that makes it even more fun. Hey, let's make a bet. Whoever wins the most out of these guys gets a free treat off the cafe.
Oh yeah, I like that bet.
Oh yeah. When I win, I want to get a Blue Eyes
They're a
cup.
female
Hey,
actual female person,
cup.
or a
You ever give
frickin'
up with that?
robot?
Well, good luck, boys, because I'm going to get the most wins. And when I win, I want a cafe mocha.
Not before
I
me.
kind of wish
When
she...
win,
I had a thought, just like, what if she never speaks? It's like solid JJ whenever Wonder Woman's on screen. Lack of female voice actress, just the subtitles.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I know,
Alright,
this is for the best, though.
We go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Really? This again? I'm not running like that.
They forgot about me.
No, they didn't. You just refused to run like that.
Meanwhile,
They even gave you a countdown. Raditz? What the hell are you doing here?
For an hour to get to Valen and Champa's location. I think I deserve a little snack break. Hey, I see an empty ice cream stand.
Rad's
I
is
think
working
I'll
for
grab an ice
Champa.
cream from there.
By different
And
Champa,
to
but
make it
still.
more fun, I think I'll roleplay a bit.
Let's see where this is going.
Good day to you, sir. Hello. How may I help you today, Mule?
What the hell?
Asgardian? Why, thank you.
So
I
Saiyans
would
are
like an ice cream
Asgardians,
about
alright.
this high. Okay, coming right up. Here you go.
What happened to the actual ice cream man? Is he just off duty? Taking
do
a
I
piss
owe you?
break?
Nothing. It's for free. Free? Yes. Now you have a good day, my good sir. Why, thank you.
And we never saw him again.
later.
Turns out I'm lactose intolerant. Oh god. I don't know what I was expecting.
Where the hell is Zurchan? He's supposed to be here.
Besides
in the past
Vados and
15
Champa.
minutes. Hello, guys. Zurchan, you're late. What the hell were you doing? I had to use the bathroom on the way here. How the
Aside from non-canon
Did you take
anime
this
stuff in
long
the
to be
Broly
in the
movie, this is like the only time we
What,
see
did you fell off
Raditz,
the toilet
Nappa,
or
and Vegeta in
something?
the same scene.
Yes.
And that's not even canon. This
Well,
is
you
gonna be like
better
canon, I
be more
think.
careful next time. Enough with the useless argument. We have a job to do. People to send to the Chateau Realm. Yes,
Well,
Alan.
given the next dimension in the ocean Double Dragon Ball, it's not too far off.
Meanwhile,
Back to Bob and his friends, if you want to call them that. Nope, she's losing. I imagine. Nope, she's winning, actually. Oh, look, it's my favorite Lightsworn
You put
monster.
up a good fight, but I'm afraid it's checkmate. I draw. I summon White Rose Dragon in attack mode.
We saw this.
And
Okay,
using
so
its
we're going to
effect,
get most of the
I
intro
get to
footage, I
special summon
imagine.
the Tuner monster, Rox Rose Dragon from my graveyard. Now my Rox Rose Dragon will tune with White Rose Dragon. Let the spirit intertwine with the essence of the sky to create a black rose that blossoms into a dragon that protects all of life. I synchro summon Black Rose Dragon. I activate
Nice
Black
summon.
Rose Dragon's ability. When she's synchro summoned, she destroys all cards on the field. Go, Black Rose Dragon. Blow up the field.
Well, not what I was expecting, but probably for the best.
So you've
You should smell
managed
and
to
expect
destroy
this.
all of my cards on my field, but you've wasted your normal summon, and you've got no cards on the field and in your hand. When it's my turn, I'll finish you off.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Did you forget about my face down?
It got blown
my
up.
face down card was the quick play spell Vassal Rose Shot. And if this
Ah,
card was destroyed by a card effect while it was face down on the field, its effect activates, allowing me to special summon a Black Rose Dragon monster from my graveyard.
well,
So return
crap.
to the front lines to fight Black Rose Dragon. Now,
Hi.
Black Rose Dragon, attack him directly.
Can't we be friends?
Extreme.
His exact name. You fool, you only had 2,400 life points left to get to Black Rose player. Now let's see how Alex is holding up. Five-headed dragon? Oh boy. And he's on the back foot this time.
Alright, this duel's been fun, but now it's time to get set to get decked. I draw. I activate the equip spell, Gagaga Revenge. This lets me special summon Gagaga Magician.
Well,
from my
Utopia
graveyard.
can beat Five-headed
Next,
dragon.
I
It's a
normal
light type
summon
after all.
Gagaga Girl. Next, I use Gagaga Girl's effect, copying Gagaga Magician's level, making her a level 4 monster. Now, with my 2 level 4 Gagaga monsters, I build the
I'm gonna
overlay
win this
network.
duel.
When the sun rises in a world of darkness, it creates a brand new hope. A hope
That's a
that
nice summon
builds up
animation.
strength to surpass all chaos. IXC summon. come on out. Number 39, Utopia.
I've seen the home run hitter, the Rush version animation so many times. I forgot what the Duel Links Utopia animation looks like. When it's one of those things where it's like when you see the parody version of the movie, the real one actually looks weird.
Utopia's too weak against my 5-headed dragon.
What are you talking about? Your 5-headed dragon only has no attack points.
Maybe so, but that's about to change, and I'm about to show you how. First off, since Gacha Revenge is destroyed, it gives Utopia an extra 300 attack points. And also, since Gaga Girl was used for an Xyz summon, her effect makes your 5-headed dragon's attack points go all the way down to 0.
NANI?
Now Utopia, attack is 5-headed dragon.
Rising
wait.
Sun Slash.
I'll use Utopia's effect. By using one of its overlay units,
Something Jim
Utopia
Cook did.
negates its own attack.
Nice reference.
Now I activate the spell Double or Nothing. Since
I've decided to
Utopia's
win
attack
now.
is negated, this spell doubles Utopia's attack points and lets him attack again. Now go, Utopia.
Nice way of getting over
attack
it.
his 5-headed dragon and end this duel with Rising Sun Slash.
Bring the hammer down. The sword down. I like that though. Freaking cutting it in two. Last thing he sees before his eye, blue screen of death. Now let's see what Destiny has in store for Richard. I see the pun you did there. Yeah, he's winning but barely.
You put up a good effort in this duel, but fate's been decided, and it looks like you're destined to lose. I draw. First, I activate the spell Polymerization to fuse Destiny Hero Drill Dark and Celestial.
Survivors
Now,
are
Destiny
switching
heroes
plasma
merge
and
into
blood.
one that becomes a Destiny
Plasma
hero that
and
will
Dragoon.
fight all evil and
Well,
merge
the ones that were going to
victorious.
Dragoon. There.
I fusion summon my ace
Dogma Plasma
Destiny
there.
hero Dystopia. Now I activate Destiny Hero Dystopia's ability. I target the Drill Dark in my graveyard and inflict 1,600 points of damage to your life points.
1,600.
I'll
That's
chain
big.
it with the trap card Infinite Impermanence.
Oh,
This will
negate.
target your Dystopia and negate its effects. Nuh-uh. I chain it with the Quick Play spell Forbidden Lance.
Nice.
I target my Dystopia. This may decrease Dystopia's attack points by 800.
But that's
but
good
it
for
will make
Dystopia.
immune to any and all spell and trap cards. So Dystopia's effect continues without anything to stop it.
Emotional damage.
Oh,
And the
here's
old-fashioned
kicker.
kind of damage.
I can activate my Dystopia's other ability. Since its attack points change, it brings
Pop.
its attack points back to normal to destroy one card on the field. Say goodbye to your Master Hyperion.
NANI?
Kaboom. It would have been better if you
Now
did
you're
nothing.
wide open. Destiny Hero Dystopia.
Then you probably would have activated the
Attack
Forbidden
his
card
life
anyway.
points directly. Dystopia Dark Stream.
Good game, well played. Now it's Bob's turn, but will he shine? So far, we're 3 for 3. Can the main character manage to win a duel? Especially with such a heavy disadvantage. Have you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Before?
You put off
Or
an
any
impressive
shonen
fight.
for that matter.
Even though your deck is pretty good, it doesn't compare to my deck. And let me show you.
My deck's better than
I draw.
your deck.
Watch this.
My deck's
I'm
twice
about
the
to
size
win
that
this
yours
turn.
is.
First, I activate the spell card, Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. This lets me summon my ace from my deck in defense mode. When this dragon spreads its wings and takes flight for battle, its true light shall appear. Come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon!
What's next? Burst Stream of Destruction to wipe out all those X-Sabers?
Now I activate the effect of the Mausoleum of White field spell in my
Pretty
graveyard.
much.
By banishing it, I can add the Burst Stream of Destruction spell card from my deck to my hand. Then I'll activate it.
That's the only way one Blue Eyes in defense
Since
was
I
to
have
wipe
Blue
out a
Eyes
field
out,
of
this
monsters.
destroys all monsters you control. Say goodbye.
Still got the swords up though.
Ugh.
8,000
well, it's
life
a good
points.
thing I still have Swords of Revealing Light on the field, which means you still can't attack me. Oh, but it won't stay on the field for long. I also activate the spell card, Dragon Shrine. This lets me send a Dragon-type monster from my deck to the graveyard And if it's a normal monster, I get to send one more dragon-type monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
So I'll send 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons to the grave. Then I activate the Quick Play spell, Ultimate Fusion. This lets me fusion summon a monster from my extra
And then
deck
you're to pop
by
the
shuffling
swords
back
with
into my
Ultimate
deck
Fusion's
the Blue Eyes
effect.
monsters from my hand, field, or graveyard as fusion materials. Now my 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons merge into one.
I like how the
Ultimate
3 different
Dragon that has the attack
artworks.
force so great that no
That's something I
monster
tried to
can
do in
stand
Ragnarok,
against
just to
it.
keep things a
I
bit more
fusion
diverse,
summon
you know.
Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Could have had 3 Blue Eyes that were the exact same, but I felt a little lazy. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just it's not how I wanted to do things.
Impressive, but my Swords of Revealing Light is still in effect, which means you still can't attack me.
What
Don't
swords
be
were
so
revealing
sure,
lights?
My Ultimate Fusion has one more effect. Since I shuffled a Blue Eyes White Dragon on my field back into my deck, Ultimate Fusion destroys one face-up card on your field, so it destroys your Swords of Revealing Light. Oh no!
And Ultimate Dragon can
Now
have
go,
to attack
Neo
up to
Blue Eyes
thrice.
Ultimate Dragon. Attack his life points directly. Go, Neo Neutron Black! Ugh. I may lose a lot of life points, but I still survived, and you've already made your attack, which means I'm getting another turn. Have you been
There
paying
is no
attention?
next turn.
I said I'm going to win this turn. But how? You've already made your attack. Using my Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon's effect, that's how. You see, since it declared an attack while I control no other face-up cards on my field, it can send one Blue Eyes
There are
Fusion
parts of this where
monster
just
from my
like-
extra deck to the graveyard to gain
I don't
one
mean this in a
more
mean way, just
additional attack
a
this
constructive
battle phase.
criticism sort of way. There could be a bit more
Neo Blue
emotion in
Eyes
certain
Ultimate
parts, because it
Dragon.
just sounds like
Attack
he's
his
giving the
life points
flat,
directly once
that sort of
again,
voice, like
and
giving a
end this
YouTube
duel.
essay or something
Neo
like that.
Neutron Black.
Where a bit more energy would be required. I'm not saying you need to be screaming at the top of your lungs. I understand you're like, have at your parents' house or something like that. There's
That
nothing
was a
wrong
fun
with that.
duel.
It just
Come
feels
by
like a
anytime
certain voice
for
would be
a
like,
rematch.
a bit more would be helpful. Like, haven't you been paying attention? Or something like that. Or some sort of quirky one-liner. Again, you don't need to be screaming for it to have it. It just feels like
Yo,
a constructive bit of
God.
criticism that could be improved on. That's it.
Hey guys, so how many wins did you guys get?
All of
I
them?
got 10.
Hey, I got 10 too.
Oh, so we're tied then, huh? I
We need
guess
to duel
me
to
and
break
you
that
will have
tie.
to duel to break
I
that
was kidding.
tiebreaker.
Okay, I'd say let's save that for our date in 2 days.
Date.
I'm a bit exhausted from
Congrats.
dueling, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a bit exhausted too.
Wait, you two are dating? Yeah, remember yesterday when I told you I confessed to her and she said yes? Right, my bad.
That would have been something
be
nice
honest,
to see.
I
Oh
kinda
well.
forgot myself.
So
These two just ended a
Richard,
rom-com
how many
anime.
wins did you get?
I got 15. Oh, not bad. And
Like
Bob,
95% of animes, they
I got
start
20.
dating.
How did you get more wins than me? Well, my
Blue
Eyes deck
eyes.
is quite strong, you know. It packs a raw power and determination.
Wow, I guess that's the reason why
If you got like 6,000 cards, you better be a decent
Yeah,
deck.
and with that, you're a real professional Blue Eyes cracker.
And ban on
And I
Twitch.
didn't hear that. But man, we all work together so well. We're kind of like the Fantastic Four or something. I'm Mr. Fantastic.
Fantastic Four.
And I'd say I'm the Human Torch. No way, I want to be the Human Torch. He's the coolest character. Well, considering that I've got more wins than you, I got the privilege to being the
No one wants to be the thing.
So,
Oh, that's kind of the
you be
point
the
of the
thing.
thing, so.
Oh.
Nerds.
So, what do we want
Hey, if
to
you're
do
the thing,
now?
you're pretty popular
Oh, I
too, and kind of the
forgot,
heart of
you
the
guys
team.
still owe me a Blue Eyes coffee from the cafe. Can we save
No
that
points for guessing who the
tomorrow
girl
morning?
is.
I'm too tired for that right now.
Herbie,
I
obviously.
want to go home and rest. Okay, that's fine. I prefer coffee in the morning anyways. Alright, see you tomorrow then.
See ya.
Later. See you guys tomorrow.
Goodbye, me.
I'm gonna take a walk around the city for a bit before I get home.
I sure hope I don't run into any gangbangers on the way.
Moments later.
Really enjoying that transition, eh?
What the hell was that screaming? It came from this way.
Damn, he's really got his ass kicked.
Stop. You've won already.
I don't know if you know how things work.
Goku
but
Black
I
Fuse
decide
Zamasu.
when I'm satisfied.
Oh, this one's
Now
even more
hand me
Sabatsu
your
because he
deck.
has the
You
mohawk.
can't have my deck. I worked so hard on it.
You think I'd care if you've worked hard on it? Give it to me anyway. You knew what you were signing up for.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Get lost.
I'm going
kid.
to begin my
got
zero
kids.
monster plan with this fool.
What, like bullying that kid and beating the shit out of him? And taking his deck? That's very low, dude. Do you have any sense of respect?
I don't need respect. I have a time ring.
Or I'll make you.
Oh yeah, I'll give you one better. Why don't you just get out of here and leave that kid alone?
You think you have any room to bargain? But fine. What if I don't? What are you gonna do about it?
Oh crap, I didn't
Then
think I'd get this
challenge
far.
you to a duel. If I win, you leave that kid alone for good.
And if I win, what do I get?
Oh crap,
Then you get to have my entire deck.
the entire
Crazy?
deck!
No, don't do that. Just leave. Go save yourself. What? No way. I'm not leaving you here with this,
Thing.
what's her name?
The name's Karasu.
Karasu, yes, thank you. And let him continue.
Well,
having
he's
his way
using
with
original
you.
names
And don't
rather
worry,
than just
this won't
literally
take long.
copy-pasting.
Now that I can agree upon.
It's one of the,
It
it's
won't
supposed to be
take long.
plagiarism and heavily inspired by.
So, what's the deck you're planning to offer?
Does the Blue Eyes deck ring any bells?
A Blue Eyes deck, huh? Well, I'll be. You've got yourself a deal.
If you've never heard of a
Let's get
Blue
this
Eyes deck,
started.
you've never heard of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sure, you're ready to feel the pain of my deck, you poser.
Funny. I was about to tell you the same thing. Go ahead. I'll let you make the first move.
Let's see what he can do.
Let's
Duel!
Death battle style, nice. Well, hopefully this will be better than Death
I'll
battle,
start
and by
this
that I mean
duel
good.
off by activating the effect.
That was a
Fiend
joke,
Smith
don't have a
Graveyard
heart
in my
attack.
hand. By sending it to the graveyard, I can add one Fiend Smith spell or trap card from my
That could have
deck
used a second
to my
take.
hand.
No,
I'll
well,
choose
still in
the
the first
spell
episode.
Fiendsmith's trapped and activate
Either
it.
way, I hate this guy
Fiend
already,
Smith's
because I'm
track
already
allows
bored.
me to add one light
I don't care
Fiend
what moves he's
monster from my
making,
deck
I'm
to my
bored.
hand. But as a cost, I'll have to
Also,
discard
damn,
a
Engraver
card.
just kicking his
I'll
backpack
add
to the
Fabled
curb.
Blurry, and then discard it promptly. This allows me to activate its effect from the graveyard, which allows me to special summon it, as if it never left. Next, I'll use the Fabled Blurry to initiate the Link Circuit. Appear now, Link Circuit. All conditions have been met. Appear, Link 1.
It's a nice animation.
Fiend Smith's Requiem. Next, I normal summon Alistair the Invoker.
Oh,
If
great.
he's successfully summoned to the field, I get to add the invocation spell from my deck to my hand.
This presents a
And now,
problem.
I use Alistair the Invoker and Fiendsmith's Requiem to reinitiate the Link Circuit.
I wonder what he could be
Now,
summoning.
Link 2. Fiendsmith's Sequence. Oh,
What a surprise.
I'm not done
I
yet.
swear that's Despair from the
I
Dark in
activate
this
the
thing's
effect of
artwork.
Fiendsmith's Sequence.
Whatever the
By
downgrade form is
shuffling to
called.
my graveyard the
Fear of the
required
Dark or
materials,
something.
I can fusion summon a fiend-type monster from my extra deck without the need of polymerization. I shuffled back the Fabled Blurry and my Fiendsmith's Requiem. Appear now, being of pure sorrow and anguish. I fusion summon Fiendsmith's Lacrima.
Good.
I use Fiendsmith.
Alright, that was a
Lacrima's
nice effect
I
with
can
the,
special summon one of the
does
light
it
activated
laugh?
fiend-type monsters.
So like a
from my
Halloween
graveyard.
decoration.
And I choose Fiendsmith Engraver. Now, with Fiendsmith Lacrima and Fiendsmith Engraver, I build the overlay network
Oop.
to summon the lady who watches over all. Appear now, rank
Beatrice?
6. Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal.
Whether a rank 6 lady is there. Which either that or Magi Magician Gal.
My Lady of the Eternal has a special ability.
Unless we find
If
out
I
Force
detect
Focus
one
is a
of the
woman.
units, I can send any monster in my deck to the graveyard. I choose Shadow Squamata. My Shadow Squamata also has an effect. When it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, it can allow me to send another Shadow monster from my deck to the graveyard. This time I choose the spiky Shadow Hedgehog. When Shadow Hedgehog is sent to the graveyard, its nifty effect allows me to add one Shadow monster from my deck to my hand. I choose Shadow Beast.
Is this turn gonna end sometime
Then
this
from my
century?
hand, I activate the Invocation spell card. This card allows me
He's
to
doing all
fusion
this
summon
stuff
an
in...
invoked monster
What the hell?
by banishing from my
Oh.
graveyard the materials required.
I was reading the freaking card effect, there's like, and if you do, but the
Banished
power
Asgard
director got in the way, but that was some
grave,
sort of
and my
ancient
fusion
language,
black
like in
card
Yu-Gi-Oh!
will
Abyss
be
episodes, the
fusion
prologues.
summon Invoked Macabre.
It's like, that too? No, it's the power director thing getting in the way. I don't like how it lost its chariots. I like the chariots.
I activate the El Shaddai fusion quick.
Although I guess you can see the monster a bit better now.
It allows me to fusion summon again.
This man's going through all of this, and I just know Blue Eyes, friggin' Bob is just gonna be like, I activate Ancient Ruler, summon Blue Eyes, your turn.
For the fusion summon of it.
Or it's gonna be just a complete beatdown.
I use the Fiendsmith sequence on my field with the Shadow Beast in my hand to fusion summon El Shaddai Construct.
Oh, I'm sure there's lots of monsters who would not be singing Hallelujah at Construct's presence. I know the lore.
I get to draw one card. Not only that, I'll also activate Construct's ability.
Somehow this
When
man
she
probably has 6
special
cards in his
summons
hand.
I can send a Shadow card from my deck to
That's
the grave.
hyperbole.
I'll send my Shadow Core trap card. Since I sent Shadow Core to the graveyard by a card effect, I get to target one Shadow spell or trap card from my graveyard and add it into my hand. I'll choose my El Shaddai Fusion. Furthermore, I'll activate the graveyard effect of my Invocation spell card. By shuffling my Invocation spell card back into the deck, I can target
Alistair
the
back to the
banished
hand.
Alistair the Invoker and return him to my hand. Then I set one card face down and end my
At long
turn.
last, the turn
Your
comes
move.
to an end.
It's my turn. I draw. First, before you negate my monster effect with your Machafa's effect, since I have no cards on my field, I can activate the trap Infinite
Imperm.
Impermanence from my hand. This targets your Machafa and negates its effects.
He's not gonna change that its
Damn it.
effects. He probably doesn't have any traps in hand anyway.
Use that.
I know you
Next, I'll
were.
summon
That's
the
why I
Primate
negated it.
Dragon Ether Burial. With its effect, I can set one Primate spell or trap from my deck to my spell and trap zone. I'll set the continuous spell Primate Lordly Load, and then I'll activate it. And when it's activated, I get to add one Primate card from my deck to my hand. I'll add Primate Drill Beam to my hand. And then I'll activate the second effect of my Primate Lordly Load to declare the name Blue Eyes White Dragon Normal Monster to special summon it from my deck in defense mode.
I'll do
When
it.
this dragon spreads its wings and takes flight for battle, its true light shall appear.
Fast forward. Heard
Now
this
come
before.
forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Hello. Here I am to save the day. Ready for Burst Super Destruction again?
By doing so, I'm not allowed to activate.
Nice thing with the
effects of my
iconic roar,
special summon
though.
monsters this turn, which sucks, but for right now, that's fine.
While you have fun setting your continuous card, I activate my continuous trap, Shadow Schism.
Oh,
This
great.
card allows me to banish materials in my graveyard to fusion summon.
I don't think so. I'll chain it with the quick play spell Primate Drill Beam.
Oh, jeez.
Since I control a normal monster, this card will target your trap card and negate its effects. And when it does, it's automatically banished.
Crap.
No! My Schism!
Now moving on, next I'll activate the spell Wishes for Eyes of Blue.
It allows us to play the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles trailer.
By discarding one card from my hand,
I feel that's a
can
reference I
add
don't
Sage
get.
with Eyes of Blue
Meh.
and Ultimate Fusion to my hand. Then I'll use the effect of Wishes in my graveyard. By banishing it, I can target my Blue Eyes and equip it with the Blue Eyes monster from my extra deck. I'll equip it with the original Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon from my extra deck. Then I'll send Blue Eyes to the graveyard to special summon the Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon from my extra deck.
That's the way of going around it.
I can special summon it from my extra deck by sending a Blue Eyes White Dragon I control that is equipped with a Fusion monster. Now I'll activate the effect of the
Apparently it's
Majesty of the
easier to
White
do than you
Dragons I
think.
sent to the graveyard with Wishes. By banishing it, I get to ritual summon a monster from my hand by using a Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand as a
Gee, I
material.
wonder what it'll summon.
Now, Blue Eyes White Dragon, merge and evolve yourself into a dragon that brings chaos to the maximum level. I
Oh,
ritual
wow.
summon.
Blockbuster Soldier, what are you doing here? I don't think I've ever seen anyone summon a Yu-Gi-Oh! Friggin' the Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon,
Blue Eyes Chaos
the non-max
Dragon.
ritual version.
Now it's time to
I
battle.
don't think set up for Max Dragon. Puts everything in defense mode, makes it defense 0, then Max should obviously kill it, but no one's doing that.
Effect. By detaching her other overlay unit, I can send any monster from my deck to the graveyard. I choose Rishadol Wendy. When Wendy is sent to the graveyard, like most other Shadols, she has an effect. I can special summon a Shadol monster from my deck and face down defense position.
Is there a cat playing with a
choose to
plastic
special
bag in the
summon
background?
Shadol Hedgehog.
That's
Wait,
fine.
you just
Now,
summoned
Blue
a
Eyes
monster in
Tyrant
face down
Dragon.
defense
Attack is
position
Beatrice.
while Chaos Max is in the field. You deserve what's coming to you.
Beatrice. No matter, she did her job.
And that's not all. Blue Eyes Tyrant
Attack 3
Dragon
times.
lets it attack all of your monsters. Now attack his face down Shadow Hedgehog.
Wait, you're attacking the face down when you have Chaos Max? Where's the brain?
That's just what I wanted. You see, by flipping up Shadow Hedgehog, I get to add one Shadow spell or trap card from my deck.
Then again, I can't say I've
I'll
never done
add
something that was
Shadow
stupid and would have had a better
Now
play.
Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Attack his Machapa.
No one's perfect.
On your declaration of attack against Mikado,
He's got Alistair
I
in
activate
hand.
The effect of the Alistair and the Invoker in my hand.
Now Mechaba has
By sending
100
it to
extra
the
attack
graveyard,
points
I can target
compared
one
to the
Invoker
Blue
monster on the
Eyes.
field and give it 1,000 attack points. Now, Mechaba, unleash your counterattack.
I bit off more than I could chew.
Well, I should have seen that coming. Now Blue Eyes
Well, at least the
Chaos
Alistair's
Dragon.
gone now.
Attack his Machapa.
These blue eyes are just starting to become a blue eyesore pain in my butt.
I feel like the Blue
Enter my
Eyes sword
second
could have
main
been
phase
fine to
activate
stop
the
that
effect
line
of the
act.
Primate Drill Beam in my
There is
graveyard.
overextending.
Since I control a Primate
Oh.
monster, I could set it back face down in my spell and trap zone.
Jira has him negate
I end
and
my
banish
turn.
again.
I forgot about something. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon's ability.
He's
lets him
recognized
take
his
double
misplay.
piercing
He
battle
could have
damage.
won.
If I would have just attacked his face down Shadow Hedgehog with it, I would have won the duel by now. Oh well, I better remember that next time. I'm just hoping there will be.
It appears Bob has made an oopsie daisy. Ha! But will he still win the duel and save that kid from harm? Or has his luck finally run out? Find out in the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Asgard! Alright, well, for our first episode again, well, technically a second episode, but semantics, it was pretty decent. I like the effects and stuff like that. There is still stuff to work on. Like I said, there's voice acting hiccups, but again, we're early on, so I'm not being too mean and trying to give constructive criticism with that. The animation did a good job with all that stuff, and I do want to know more about the characters, and apparently they have more to them already. Their own little Fantastic Four, and these are their first steps, if you will. I thank you. I'll see myself out. So in this episode, we meet the four amigos. They are going to go off and probably be our main heroes to save the world and deal with the Saiyan threat. Well, they aren't Saiyans, they're Asgardians, but come on, man, I'm gonna call them that. Then they're since the Asgardians seem to be the main threat going on here, the heroes go around into town, beat up some people. And then the three of them go off while Bob stays and now has to deal with Zamasu or Karasu or whatever. I will say that Karasu did sound different. Maybe he got another friend to do it, or maybe he did put on some sort of voice. I don't know. But I appreciate it. But that is helpful, I mean to say. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the future and if he can save the guy from Karasu. I think he can. That's a pretty safe bet, but well, we don't know for sure. But yeah, that's not too much to it. It's a pretty decent and start. And I'm looking forward to seeing more from Bob. These seem to take a while, but whatever. It is what it is. He's starting off, so not gonna be too mean, of course. Just, again, constructive criticism. The animation with the attacks and stuff like that, and the monsters being summoned and all that other stuff was pretty well done. I'm sure he got some help with that sort of stuff, but I'm not gonna go into specifics. But yeah, hopefully we'll see more in the future where he can make more of his own identity and stuff like that, and only improve with time. Because at the end of the day, that's what we really want from this community. Just more good product. Is that too much asked for? Sometimes yes, but doesn't mean we can't ask for it in the first place. What are your standards? Good. I don't know, you're asking for too much there, man. What are you talking about? Oy. Studio Dice, is that the current owners thing? I thought it was just Konami. We're not even going off of the animation department. I just, okay. Learn, the more you learn, I guess. Meh. Yeah, please support the official release. There's still like half a minute left, so maybe there's a post-credit scene, there's some bloopers. Otherwise, I don't know. I appreciate all the Dragon Ball shots like that, just where those were just like, well, I'm just gonna keep calling them Saiyans now, because this is the obvious thing I'm gonna call them. I can't see this outfit my entire life and then be like, oh no, I'm gonna call them Asgardians. That's not happening. I'll try. I'm not gonna win. But anyway, that's the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Asgard, the 0th episode, technically speaking. What do you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the description below and hope to see comments below. And I don't have much else to say because I kind of gave it all away during the credits. So I guess for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Bob's channel. Link to the channel in the description below. And see all of you next time. Later.